Hey, it's Ed here for Trend Capital, and on today's video we're taking a look at yet another trade recap, and this time it's for SATS. SATS, I don't really know anything else about this, but this is something that I was looking at and caught my eye. So overall, what the setup was that we had a major move to the upside here, looking for a continuation to the upside, and yeah, that's basically the higher time frame analysis. We don't need to get too complex into that, but what made me interested in this trade was that we had a high, we had a low, a pivot, or a continuation to the downside, where we had this kind of area of interest where we had a one-to-one hit basically for this kind of three-way structure, and yeah, that was the interest for me overall. And again, that was basically the correction of a previous structure in LAHOA terms. So something like a WXY overall here as a base for this whole trade idea. After that, we had a decent looking 5-wave structure here. Kind of questionable, the first structure over here, but to me, again, that looked pretty decent overall as a 5-wave structure. So again, the thing that you need to be understanding here is that I think this is more likely to be a start of something new rather than a continuation of something previous, as there is nothing really here as a potential ABC in my opinion. Again, I don't really see this as a very decent looking structure. So to me, again, this looked pretty much like a 5-wave structure that is start of something, either a wave A or a wave 1 of something, and then we'd be looking for a wave B and C. Now that is basically exactly what we had. So let me just let me remove that one here and show you the ideas here. And this is basically what we had on CTC Discord. What I was looking for, a retracement down into this area of almost 786. We had previous support and resistance flip basically here around that area as well. I want to front run that just lightly, so I'm not going to be left out. So 786 retracement of this wave A here, and looking for the extensions here as well, 1.236 as the one of the main targets here. So let's see how this plays out, and as we are getting tagged into that, I'm in here and I'm signaling that trade in the Discord. First TP would be basically at the 1-to-1, just slightly above these highs. And of course, if we get higher, then we are taking more profits as well. But that is the main scenario here. And if we are just letting this play out, we can see that we are getting another dip soon before we are starting to rise up. And that's the dip. And we are still in the trade. Invalidation is previous or below the previous lows. And again, this is just continuing to do its thing. And we can just enjoy once it starts to pump, hopefully soon here. And again, it is taking quite a long time, which is making me a bit suspicious. It never took even these lows out, but here we go, and that is basically getting that one-to-one trade there, and has the potential of going higher, and there we go, before getting a rejection. There was one target above these previous highs, because there's previous liquidity left here. It never got that high. Maybe on other exchanges it did, but on BingX it did not. And yeah, that was the main parts of this trade now set up. Almost hitting to the getting to the 1.618, but not quite. But yeah, that is basically that. And I just wanted to get you through this trade and the reasons why I was looking for this. And again, in my opinion, this was very successful. Good risk to reward ratios, and yeah, these were the areas that you definitely want to be looking at for trades, and again, R2R are the thing that is actually important, not the percentage gains or anything like that. But that's the fast run through of SATS trade. So that's all. If you're interested in getting these kind of signals, check out the Discord and the website for more. Thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one. Bye bye.